Hey y'all, I'm back with another one. And first and foremost, we're gonna thank God. Thank God for another day, another chance to get it right, do better, learn, grow, heal, evolve, teach, take care of your child or children if you have any, take care of our responsibilities, and continue growing and maturing in God. Okay, just to name a few things. Secondly, please go shop www.erinsedition.shop. That's ERINSEDITION.SHOP. I sell God ordained tees, y'all. Tees for t-shirts. Um, the title of this video is going to be something along the lines of age 25, because that's how old I am. Now, 2 plus 5 is 7, right? I associate 7 with God. So this year is my God year. And usually I make these videos around my birthday. Just, everything I learned, everything I've been through, the growth, the progress, stuff like that. But we got 3 weeks until then, and I just feel led to do it a little bit earlier because it's just amazing how God is, you all. So with that being said, 7, right? I associate that with God. So from the beginning of 25, I just felt like I was operating in God. Not to say that, I don't, ever since I built my relationship with God and continue growing. But it's like my heart has just grown so much more, you all. Like, my understanding of God and how we're supposed to treat each other in love and respect and being an example to the next person, it's grown so much because I've asked God to just show me the way, show me what I'm supposed to be doing, show me who I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed that, like, I've always been a helper. I always wanted to help people. I've learned to help people. Well, let me say it like this. I've learned to not overdo my part. Like, I do exactly what I should be doing, because you can drain yourself so easily by trying to do everything. You can't do that. You got to keep your energy for yourself, and you know what I'm saying, let it flow out to everybody evenly and for yourself. So I've learned that, and I've accomplished so much this year. Like, just my business that God has me in, Erin's Edition, like I told y'all. Family situations, and let me tell you one thing I learned, y'all. Last year, and I'm just venting, so if y'all choose to watch it, by all means. If not, understood. um so I might be all over the place, but I'm just venting. So last year I noticed I was hit real hard spiritually, real hard, like very, very hard, very hard. And this year it's like it's the same. It's spiritual warfare. It's just a people around me that's enduring this, that's going through this, but it still affects me. Now, that's not to say that I won't go through my own warfare, because I came out of that season. But I feel like that's just how the enemy is trying to get me now. And one thing I've learned when I was in my season of being at my lowest, I learned to trust God. I learned to keep pushing forward. I learned to not give up. I've learned to have faith. So it's like when everything and everybody is going through something around me right now, currently in this moment, it's like I just know how to keep myself up, because I could easily fall into that functional depression, just based off of what other people are going through. I'm not even going through anything because of my love, my care, and my need, my want to help others, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like, the enemy know, like, it ain't no stopping me. I'm not finna self-sabotage. I'm pretty much like I'm a force to be reckoned with, right? So the enemy could get me, or so I think, through my family or through friends, through things that they going through. But even that don't work. even the enemy see that don't work, and I see myself that don't work. You know, so I've just that alone, I've come so far, you all. Like, you know, this year I really learned, because I'm always talking about love, 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 love. Like, ever since I started my channel, love, you gotta love each other. But it's like, I'm understanding the depth of it, y'all. Like, love is like, I don't even argue with people no more. I don't even give people that energy. I don't entertain it, because I love you at the end of the day. You probably going through something yourself, you know, or you probably feeling some type of way towards me. But I don't feel that way. So I'm not finna engage in the lower vibrational BS. Like, I don't argue with people no more. I ask God to put me in rooms, right, with people that have the same mindset as me or better. People who are already doing this, you know, the multi-millionaires, the big bosses. Like, I've asked God for this, and God is doing it. God is doing it step by step for me, and I'm just following. You know, I'm paying attention to these different Zooms that people have, or these different opportunities that are maybe free or low price, and I'm taking advantage of it. I'm learning investments. I'm learning to invest in myself. You know, I'm real good at y'all don't know, but I'm real good at saving money. And one thing I'm learning, what that book at, y'all? Where is that book? One thing I'm learning, y'all, I bought this. Rich and Righteous. This is by Julian Gordon. And it says Spiritual Secrets to Mastering Money, Manifestation, and Your Mind. Y'all, I've been wanting this book for like 2-3 years. This is a black author. And so he's just speaking on God and how wealth is our birthright. God never intended for us to be poor or be in poverty. Yes, that may be how some of us start out, but that's not how God intended us to live. He uses scriptures, y'all. He uses scriptures and he break it down. He helps us remind us of who we are. Like, it's a 400-page book. I'm about 100 pages in, a little over 100 pages in, and it's just so amazing to me. Like, I'm just taking the necessary steps to elevate myself. And I'm asking God to guide me. Sorry, back to investments. Back to saving. So I've learned, like, or he said in here, like saving money is stored energy. You're not revolving it. You're not moving it. You're not putting it towards nothing. It's just sitting there. It ain't doing nothing. Money is energy. So like when I read that and I really understood it, my money I had put up, baby, I started investing it in myself. I bought everything that I needed for my business. Zoom calls that people had, or just, you know, opportunities to put me up on game, I invested in that. I took me a trip, did my first pop-up shop down south, down in Arkansas. I invested in that. You know, it's just certain things, like stocks and stuff like that. Like, I'm just investing in myself, because at the end of the day, I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave a legacy for my child, the future children I will have, and my family. Like, I really put it in my mind that there's no need to worry about money. Money comes to us. It's about giving and receiving. We will always have what we need. God will always provide. This is why God tells us to worry about today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Like, this year was the first time that I really understood this. We literally have everything we need. Literally. We literally got to count our blessings. I feel like I just want to stay humble. I want to stay quiet. I want to continue learning so I could put the knowledge out there. When I look at myself, y'all, like pictures I be taking, or, you know, these videos that I be doing, or whatever the case is, when I see myself online or whatever, I see the boss in me. Do you hear me? I see the boss in me. I see her. I see her now, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I see the boss financially. I have everything that I need. Literally, you all. You have everything that you need. The thing is, you just want to change your mentality. You want to upgrade every day. You want to upgrade. You want to learn something new. You want to implement that into your everyday life. I stopped eating meat, y'all. That was one thing, that was one desire of mine. I asked God, I'm like, God, I don't know how I'm finna do this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't lie to you. You know, God is God. But I want to stop eating meat. And it's been tomorrow. It'll be a month, y'all. And I know that don't sound like a lot of time, but it's like I have no desire for meat. That's crazy. I don't even desire it. I haven't eaten it in a month. And I think I'm done for the rest of my life. I think. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I do. I honestly think so. And that's because I'm preparing myself for the next chapter, for the next season, for what's to come. Like, I see so many great things, you all. It's nothing stopping me. When I tell you it's nothing is in my way, nothing is stopping me. Everything that I got going on pertaining to family and just what I'm trying to accomplish, I'm not finna get in my own way. Do not get in your own way. Stay focused. Stay consistent. I gotta get back consistent. I had a thing, like me personally, like I could do these videos and stuff, right, y'all, because that's what God told me to do. But when it really come down to it, who I am, like I don't care to be on social media. I don't care to show my face. I don't care to record and just be on here talking woo like everybody else. Like I'm just a laid back behind the scenes type of person. But God is showing me, like, okay, you do gotta go with, you know, the times. So you gotta put yourself out there, like, and this is what my friends been telling me. Like, God's been putting it in there. I'm like, I hear you, but I don't know. But I just got on this Zoom call, this Zoom meeting, and you know, she said the same thing. So now it's like hitting me, like, okay, now I know what to do. Like, God will literally guide your steps. You know, and it's all God's time. So although my friends been telling me this, it's just now hitting. And it's only been a few months. Like that ain't no time at all. At the same time, it's all what you're ready for. You know, it ain't no need to rush yourself. Move at your pace. Don't procrastinate. You know, don't hold yourself back. Don't waste time. You know, time waits on no man. But continue moving. Ask God for help. Ask God for clarity. Ask God for, like, what's the next steps? Lord, what you need me to do? Like, I'm always open to that. What you need me to do, God? Do not be your own worst enemy, you all. Don't do that to yourself. Do not do that. Make sure God is your focus. Make sure you're doing what you need to do for yourself, loving on yourself, educating yourself, putting yourself out there, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that you want to pursue. Make sure you are tending to you and always putting God first, okay? That's my advice, you know. So I got 3 weeks left to learn all that I can learn, and then 26. And 2 plus 6 is 8. That's going to be my year of abundance, baby. And when I tell you I'm not coming to play, y'all going to see just how much I upgrade. I'm not playing. Ain't nothing stopping me. Like I'm so ready. I'm so confident. I'm so secure in where I'm at and where I'm going. And I see the vision. And I see what God doing. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So the enemy could come and try me. You know, I'm not even worried about that. That's the thing. Like, I don't even worry about that no more. I don't even worry about the attacks. I don't worry about, oh, this might happen, that might happen if I'm not, I swear. That's not even in my man no more, y'all. It's all God. It's like, when little stuff be happening, I be like, yep, that's the enemy. I ain't even finna entertain it. And I go on about my day, y'all. Like, that's literally where I'm at. I'm so grounded. I'm so sound. Like, my mind is so sound. It's amazing. So I hope this made sense. I hope it encourages somebody. I hope you see how far you've came. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself. Keep working. You know what I'm saying? We got to do that more. We got to appreciate ourselves and see how much work we putting in. You know, I'm putting in a lot of work. I really am. But that's all I want to share, y'all. And like I always say, God is waiting on you. You're the only one playing. I love y'all. Peace.